What's up, people? Welcome to Dining Table Tales. Today we are so happy to see you here. We are a place of new beginnings and real lifestyle. Today we are willing to shake things up as we bring in panelists that are willing to open up about mother and daughter-in-law conflict. With that said, let's get our sponsorship out of the way. We want to give a whole shout out to Mapenzi Studio and i3c for sponsoring this video and making it happen. If you're thinking domain, think i3c.co.ug. Without further ado, let's call our panelists in and let's get started.
I don't believe there is a daughter-in-law that wouldn't love their mothers-in-law, but I think there's always those simple misunderstandings, miscommunications that lead to such conflicts. And I think one of them would be like, there are some mothers-in-law that think they know everything, you get, because they are old and they think...
Is it bad to know everything?
It isn't bad to know everything, but the way you deal with teaching your daughter-in-law how to
now this is
that in the family.
This is the thing. This is the thing. Like Angela, the mothers-in-law literally know most of the things because they have been in marriage, and due to they have brought you up, they have brought their boys up to that level where you see that he's worth being a man.
Yeah.
He's worth being a husband. So literally they have passed through a lot. So if they are in that position to teach you how things are done,
have they
in marriage,
generations change. How you raised your son is okay, but then what you're teaching me that was for back in the day or something is not for what is working today.
But Cynthia, this is the thing, you cannot know where you're going when you don't know where you are and you don't know where you're coming from. You get it? So you can literally not delete out generations. Just like you cannot change the way how we are named.
Okay, the problem is not knowing so much. The problem is how you're trying to teach me as a daughter-in-law. You get?
Yeah.
How you're trying to teach me how to do things and stuff.
And how can that lead you
trashing
into
everything I know, trashing everything I know, trashing everything I was taught, just so as you prove a point that you do know better or something.
But for me, I think you guys just. You're just like possessive. I could say possessive. You want this man alone. Of course, this guy has a mother who is so loving, who is so caring. You know, you get it. So when the guy gives like much of his time to his mom, that's where, to me as a man, I think that's where the problem comes. You start feeling that jealousy, the ego grows and then gets flies.
Okay, the problem is the men should learn how to strike a balance between your wife and your mother. You get? Usually when you give your mother so much time, the wife gets jealous. When you give your wife so much time, the wife gets what? Jealous.
So you think it could be at equilibrium?
I don't think it would, because it's usually difficult to strike things at equal equilibrium. You get? But usually I believe you have to find ways of considering the more important.
Okay, now this is the thing, Angela. We cannot get to equilibrium like having equal share. So you said that if I give my mom too much, the wife will feel like left out.
Abandoned.
So if I give my wife too much, the mom will feel like left out. So and we cannot go at equilibrium.
But then let's be realistic. What causes the conflict is even on the man anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
What is it?
It's always something between
the daughter and
the mother. Yes. Something actually, okay, the small things.
As long as you share something, maybe a hobby or maybe you're having the same interests with your mother-in-law, there's that friendship that will create itself even before you don't know. You get?
How about you get to know me first?
I know.
Before you throw all the beef out there, how about you first get to know me? Not just unless I have the same qualities of the baganda you don't like.
Ladies, there are those women who literally don't like your mom. Even if they don't know, if they've never seen her, even if they've never talked to her, they don't like your mom. Just like you wake up one morning and you chase her away, your husband is to drink from the house. So that ego keeps on growing.
For mothers-in-law, there are mothers-in-law out there that don't like their daughters-in-law, whether they've met them or they haven't met them, spoken to them or they haven't spoken to them, they still don't like them either way. So
no. For me, I think we couldn't generalize it like it is a vice, like maybe I hate this tribe or I hate this tribe. But those vices you practice, let me say, take, like, if Angela, you're disrespectful, you don't respect her. You get it? So literally that can bring that that conflict. If you don't respect her, trust me, she won't like you.
When I saw Charles for the panel, I expected him to give me a view of what men think when they see their mothers fight with their girlfriends or their wives. But I didn't get that. He did side with his mother anyway, so.
Let me say.
Keeping in mind we're raised different. How you raise people in your home is not how I was raised in my home. Me not kneeling down for you is not disrespect, because
it is totally a disrespect.
In our home,
it is totally let me tell you, Cynthia,
and
it is totally a disrespect.
Until you actually do talk to me and tell me, hey Cynthia, in my home we kneel down.
I knew when I saw you guys coming in here, I knew you couldn't side with, because women, actually females, even if it is a cat, they actually, whenever they meet, they fight. And I know Angela and Cynthia, you don't like each other.
No, my point is how we were raised is different.
No, let me tell you.
How
the moment you
accept, you have to tell me how you want me to act towards you.
This is the thing.
Before you judge
Cynthia.
how I'm acting.
The moment you accept Charles as your husband, trust me, you have to adjust. For your norms which you had at your place, you have to adjust and adopt.
Okay, the problem
so that we can live together, because this is a thing where we are going to be together for the rest of the life. We are not just trying out.
The problem is not adjusting. The problem is how you communicate to me. Yes, if at all I'm going astray of your family's norms or what, anything, how do you see it when you sit with me and tell me, you know what, Angela, here we do like
and
this?
And that's where the ego, because I don't think that the mother-in-law will just come out of a blue and tells you, yo, you didn't sweep this up. Things like that. She won't do it. She talks to you, and then for you feel like maybe it is a disrespect to me.
No, it doesn't.
Honey, they never talk to us. They never say anything.
They
just
sit
up
in private
and sit God knows where, and then they start talk about all the things you do wrong.
In fact,
instead of you coming to me and tell me all the things I've done wrong, why would you go to your friends back in the village and then then you come back for me on Christmas Day?
I will ever be on my mother's side, if you like it or not. Even if she has done something bad, I'll always be on my mother's side.
Charles, you don't have to. You have to make sure you strike a balance between your relationship between your wife and your mother. You don't have to side with your mother, because we don't know what they do that they don't even disclose.
There is no mother who could like her child to be mistreated. You get it? So if my mother maybe have a conflict with you, maybe there is something bigger she's saving for me. So I have to first dig deeper, and I get to know what caused this conflict.
Okay, it really sounds like you're taking your mother's side.
Of course.
Yeah, of course I could take. Yeah, let me tell you. And
so to you, it doesn't matter who is wrong or right. You would just take your mother's side.
I will definitely go with my mom.
Okay. Okay. My point is, for the men, in case you're having conflicts at home between your mother and your wife, I feel like you have to sit down, the two of them, and look for a solution together with them. You don't have to side with your mother or side with your wife, right? You have to sit down with them,
because you're not going to
look for a solution. Yes, because if you're going to side with your mother every other time, you're going to break up
with the whole
another
world.
100 relationships, my dear.
Let me tell you,
think
whenever my mom comes into your house,
okay,
she has not come for a holiday. She has not come for a visit. She has literally come to see how his son is being taken care of.
Okay.
She has come to inspect. How responsible are you? Are you going to look after his son the way she has been looking after him? You are a mother.
Of course.
And soon you're going to become a mother-in-law. You get it? Trust me, like it or not. But could you like? When you're doing certain things, be like, could I like my son to be treated the way I'm treating this man? Before actually when you have a child.
I love the fact that he's standing for his mother, because sometimes even as the daughters-in-law, we have problems with us, right? We don't usually want to take in advice. We feel as if we are offended if we are advised to do something. And then to the mothers-in-law, please, if you're advising us to do something, please bring it bring it in a good way so that we can copy up with that advice. You get?
Okay, let's all put this at rest. For me, I think where the problem comes from, according to the conversation we've had, it comes from reporting. What are you telling your mom? What are you telling my mom? Why are you talking to her? So whatever you're telling my mom, whatever I tell my mom, whatever you're telling your mom about me, that brings out all these conflicts. So everything, I think it has to be settled between the two of us. If you are to seek advice, we go together to maybe where we are going to seek advice from than using the back door. You get it?
It's all between the mother and the daughter, because even if you involve the son, it's between two women. You get? First, women, we know how to deal with ourselves. You get?
No,
So
actually,
sometimes
I had forgotten. The fact is,
If you have that issue
women
with
don't
me-
like each other. That it is natural. It is natural like that.
Mother-in-law,
But-
if you have
but-
an
but-
issue with me, what I'm doing,
This is
come
not
and tell
going to
me.
end today. So this topic is very, very beautiful, and you cannot
Yeah.
convince someone that you can
I
finish it
know.
in one full day. Thank you so much for watching. It has been a very, very great pleasure of having you around, and I'm pretty sure you have learned a few things here and there. We're gonna ask you to subscribe for more videos and hit us with a comment for what you want us to talk about the next time we are here for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching The Dining Table.